Hi guys, it's Leica. Welcome to the Magic Path. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the stone selenite. Now I have a couple pieces here. This is it's a palm stone that I have. I actually got it at a metaphysical fair a couple years ago. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was like around $6 or $8. It's somewhat heavy. It fits in the palm of your hand. This is actually what they would call tumbled. It's not raw. I don't know. I'm hoping you guys can see that. But I sit around and I hold it and I rub it, and it's an amazing, amazing stone. The raw form that it comes in can look sometimes like this. This is actually a selenite tower, and they have selenite sticks and whatnot. This, however, if you were going to cleanse it outside, you can cleanse your selenite. You don't have to cleanse your selenite. It's kind of like citrine. It has its own healing powers and its own protective state, so it actually cleanses crystals that are around it also. This, however, in raw state form like this, if you were to set it outside and it was to get wet, it is just like Himalayan salt. It will eventually melt. So this I've had outside, and with it polished, it does not. I'm assuming that it's the coating that they put on when they polish them. So just so you're aware, this you can put out in water if you were wanting to cleanse them. This do not, because it will melt. So just so you know that. Like I said, I have this one here is on my love altar. And then this one here is by my door with the cabinet that I showed in my About Me video with all the crystals in it. This is sitting in there, and it's literally like right to the left of my front door. The reason I keep it by my front door, and I'm going to be looking at some notes, so if you guys see me looking down, that's why. Because I don't want to forget anything to tell you guys. So basically, I keep it by my front door. The entrance to my home, because it helps maintain loving vibrations within your home. So it kind of keeps negativity out, I guess you could say. But above that, it is considered a divine connection stone, a very spiritual stone. I'm actually going to play with this one while I'm doing this. It will align you with the divine. It is, like I said, a spiritual stone. It's one that you would call like divine love and divine light. It aligns you with a higher consciousness within your spirit guides or your angels. It's associated with the Greek goddess Selene, who is the goddess of the moon. It activates your connection with ancient wisdom and knowledge so that you can use it with meditation. And it helps tune you into, like I said, the angels and your spirit guides. So if you're having trouble reconnecting with your spirit guides or your angels or the divine themselves, you can actually use selenite to help with meditation in that and to help connect with them. That's what it does spiritually. Mentally, it develops mental clarity and will maintain focus. And I can tell you that when I have anxiety disorders, so not only do I wear citrine, which I actually don't have on right now, but along with citrine, it helps bring my anxiety levels down and helps calm me. It helps me maintain focus, helps my mentality stay clear. It's actually a grounding stone, and it helps keep your thoughts on your intentions. You can put your stone in your hand. You can allow yourself to, and your intuitive nature to like meld with your intelligence, combining your knowledge with your spiritual wisdom. So it helps bring that focus, to you so that you can talk to the divine or your spirit guides or spirit animals or whatever you might want to talk to. That's what it does mentally. Emotionally, it will keep, like I said, keep your emotions in balance. It definitely does that with me. It will help detach you from any drama, allowing you to gain a greater understanding of that situation and those people. You can use this as a love, light, and goodness stone to dissipate any negativity, doubt, and fear. So it's really good for that. That's what it does emotionally. Physically, it's an excellent stone for massage therapists and chiropractors because it uses, when they use it, it amplifies their treatments. So you can support proper care of your muscles, bones, your nerves, tendons. I have carpal tunnel, so when I play with this a lot, I can honestly tell you that since I've had selenite and since I play with it on probably a weekly basis when I'm hurting, and I don't feel my carpal tunnel when I'm playing with it. The healing properties in this is amazing. Let's see, it strengthens your physical structure. By placing it, like I told you, by placing it by your entrance, it'll stop negativity. Had to flip over my paper. And then for divine reasons, if you take the time to tune in yourself to realign your conscience with love and well-being, you can quiet your mind, hear your ancient wisdom within yourself. Listen to what your angels and your guides want you to know. So when you're having like a blockage maybe, and you just can't seem, no matter how hard you try, to meditate, if you're having a blockage talking to your spirit guides, if you're having a blockage talking to your angels, anything like that, or even to the divine, to the god or goddess, this stone will help you maintain your balance within yourself and will help you come forth and bring them to you so that you can reconnect with them. Like I said, this stone is an amazing stone. I absolutely love it. This palm stone, just because it fits in the palm of my hand, it's easy to rub, so that's nice. Some people prefer it in its, like I said, in its natural state, which actually, if you look at it, it's kind of got a reflective milky white color to it. This one does too. But I love rough stones more than I do tumbled. I just like this one because it's in the palm of it fits in the palm of my hand. But this has some energy to them. Let me tell you, selenite is not one for if you're looking to slow energy down within yourself. Selenite would probably, even though it's a grounding stone, I might use something like maybe citrine for that. But selenite is a very powerful crystal. I use it for grounding too, just because I have anxiety. It works for me for anxiety. I have a friend that tried to use it with her anxiety, and it completely made her shoot up even worse than it did. So I guess it's kind of like one of those things where you try it and see what's right for you, just like with anything. It's what feels right for you. I can tell you that it's aligned for the crown chakra. The planet's the moon, like I said, after the Greek goddess Selene. The number it's associated is 7. The element is water, which I find very, very interesting, considered in its raw state, that if water was to hit this, it would melt like Himalayan salt crystal. And then the astrological sign for this is Cancer. So if anybody was wanting to know that, there you go. It's a form of a mineral called gypsum. It's like GYPSUM, I believe, that actually crystallizes in well-formed clear points. And then selenite, it's a hydrous calcium sulfate. And then that crystallizes into a monoclinic system, with the crystals being tubular in nature, often exhibiting the twinning that happens. So that's a little bit about the stone. I can tell you that like I said, my experience with it has been amazing. I have a friend and a neighbor that uses these too, that's very into crystals, and she loves hers. Hers is actually twice this size. It's like up to here, and she sits it right by her Himalayan salt crystal. And like I said, you can put your crystals around stuff like this and it will charge them. I actually charged this and this. Within this one, not so much on the full moon, just because when it started to get, into 12, 1, 2 o'clock stage is when the dew starts to form, and so I didn't want this melting, so I went out to grab it. But all my crystals I put in the full moon, including the raw one, as long as it's not raining, and as long as I get it back in before the dew, because it will, in its natural state, in the raw form, it will melt. I can't alliterate that to you enough. But go out if you're having problems grounding, if you're having problems with negativity, if you're having problems connecting with your divine spirit. Go out and get you some selenite, guys, because I'm telling you, you're going to love it. So comment down below any questions you have. I'll be happy to answer them if I can. I think that's just about it. I think this is my first actual video, so I'm hoping that you guys bear with me. I'm getting back into the hang of things. So Derry, shout out to Derry Sinowich. If you guys don't know who she is, please go find her on YouTube. It's Derry, D-E-R-R-I-E, Sinowich, all one word, Carpenter. And she's an amazing witch. She really is. She's lovely. Any of you guys that want to subscribe, please do. And until next time, guys, I guess just take care and go out and get you some selenite. And blessed be, guys. Love you.